Welcome back, Resident Gamers. We are not dead.
The poison.
If we've learned anything from Breath of Fire 2, it's that go ahead and go into a cave and drink any strange pools of water, especially when they have dragon heads spitting the water out. Seems legit.
Yeah, totally. I trust it.
Yeah. It seems fine to drink, so let's totally drink it. Special.
Well, I guess we should drink it, considering your one character's just getting his ass handed to him.
Yes. So I'm not going to grind here for too long, but gaining a few levels is definitely going to make this next.
Yeah.
Well,
we could try and keep going, but we might be able to beat the next boss. But when we hit the roach, fuck, you know, we'd be screwed.
Yeah. So I'm just going to gain just a couple more levels and hope for the best.
Isn't it normally level to like 4 or so here?
When I'm playing a playthrough, I usually go to about level 7. Holy great! Go ahead and just one-shot me. That's fair. Come on, Bo. Don't let me down. Shoot him! Congratulations, Bo. You have earned your place in my party. There. That's why Bo's in my party, to make sure that the main character doesn't die.
Thanks for not being completely useless.
Like always.
Especially considering the enemies don't even know you're there from the looks of it.
Yeah, so then there's the corpses. The corpses. I like the enemies in this game are really, really cool. They've got
it's
great
how
looks.
they just kind of like jiggle at you when they attack. They're just like lean forward.
It's like I can't tell if they've got like spinal cords because you notice it's green. It's green coming out the back of him, but he's purple. And the very
is that
end,
like the hip bones?
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
His like severed butt shaking on the ground.
Yeah, severed bums. And awkward.
Although the one thing that doesn't really make sense about that is if you actually think about the shape of the hip bones.
Yes.
It doesn't. Yeah. The shapes don't match up.
The shapes definitely don't match up. Yeah. And
floppy leeches.
Floppy leeches.
Yeah, everything is attacking Ryu.
Yeah.
Bo's just like, who's that dog over there? He must be an enemy.
Yeah. And there's Ryu
remember
getting,
that
destroyed.
that big guy who said that he was an enemy? Yeah, we're gonna go with what the big guy said. What, you're not gonna use Bo to heal him?
No.
Unprotected. They finally attacked Bo.
And then they get criticals.
Oh wow, Ryu's fucked.
Ah, useless. I shouldn't be in this stance.
Guts. Damn.
Oh. Are you gonna cure yourself or are you gonna cure him? Old school RPGs.
No redirecting when something dies. Well, at least
not in this
healing.
game. Yeah, not in this game. Can I run? Oh, thank God.
Game over.
Game over within the first. See, these
within
old
the second
RPGs.
Episode, game over. God damn.
Yeah.
We're
Actually,
off to a great start.
It actually just sends you back to the Dragon Shrine, but still.
I know. Still, great
Congratulations.
start.
Great start. See, that's the unfortunate part about a lot of these old RPGs is that they're just like painfully grindy and very punishing for really no particular reason. But this is actually this game's really interesting because when you gain a level, it has an exact and perfect every time stats that you gain. So like when Ryu gains, say for example, to level 4, he gains the same amount of stats every time, and this is static through all characters throughout all levels. And unless you're using stat boosting items, once you get to about level 65, you're pretty much capped. I think it was 65 or 67. You've capped your stats essentially. You won't go higher than that.
Well, you do, but you start only getting like one point to level.
Like 1 point in maybe one stat. So it
essentially
really drops off.
you could get to max level, but you'll only be like higher HP and MP. Stat wise, you'll be barely stronger.
Okay, I'm gonna put Bo in front. Maybe you'll.
Yeah. Hey Bo, start taking some fucking hits.
Start taking some hits. Wow, he's getting creamed over here.
Special.
Wow,
that's a pretty good hit.
Apparently Bo is special. And they're getting really good luck on the slam hits. This playthrough.
These corpses, not liking you.
No. No, this game's and because of the
just do a
nature
little shim sham.
because of the nature of the way the level system works, I don't know if this game would be very effectively viable to speedrun because of random battle escaping, hard almost hard points where you have to grind. I don't know.
It's not like there's an excessive amount of viable items until the end of the game that you can use to do damage with. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, this would not be an easy game to speedrun at all.
No, because I was thinking about him, looking at it, and I'm going, no. There's a reason there isn't a speedrun for this game. Even segmented, it's just
painful. Most of the RPGs I ever see speedrun is either because there's huge skips in them,
yeah,
or it's something like Pokemon where you use one Pokemon the entire game, and that's the only way because it's the only way you'd have a Pokemon high enough level.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this game, it's a good game. I really love the cast. The cast is probably one of my second favorite cast in RPG history.
It is a pretty cool story, though.
Very cool story.
Makes me wonder if people in the comments will be like, you fucking read it all epic-like instead of just skipping the text. God damn it.
The story. Well, then you'll just have to play
later
the game.
on. Maybe when we get to the cool story on, just like, oh hey, you have a house, go save a pig.
Yeah, go save a pig, you have a house.
Because that's pretty much where you're left off after being slaughtered by that giant demon is like, oh, you're in this town now.
Yeah,
go find a pig.
How do we get a house? Did we get a job? Do we have rent to pay?
Yeah, do we ever pay rent ever?
Yeah, I know.
Are we just living in some hobo's basement?
Yeah.
What's going on?
The entire game, you actually have that house, and that apartment, rather, in that house, never stopped being yours.
Yeah, you can just walk in, sleep anytime.
So,
which would be funny if somebody moved into the room, you just walk in and hop in the bed.
Who are you?
Sir?
I totally
Sir, what are you doing in my bed? Oh, don't mind me, I'm just sleeping here. It's my place. But I'm paying rent here. What are you doing here? Oh, it's my place.
only 135 cents, not even close.
You see, I woke up here one day and it's fine.
And
you see, I don't actually recall ages 7 to 20, but it's fine.
We're just gonna move onwards.
Because yeah, you're like a little kid. What happened to growing up? You're just like, actually, being beaten by a demon makes me mad.
Yeah. Now you're a man. All you have to do is fight Satan with the tail, and then you're good. Okay, so I'm gonna
like Satan's.
I'm gonna heal after this. We're gonna make a restore point, and then I'm gonna go for it. What you say? Somebody set up us the bomb. I'm gonna go for the boss. We're gonna see if we can do it. Challenge accepted. I hope so. Okay.
And isn't there the one Firestone that you can get somewhere in this dungeon that makes the roach slightly easier?
Possibly. Yes. Uh-oh. Run. Won't run.
Won't run. Time to get your ass handed to you before you get to the boss.
Yeah, if you even make it to the boss.
They're just gonna eat you up. Yeah, seriously, they're gonna eat you up.
Yep.
Won't run.
This is why you can't speedrun this game, because it's just not friendly.
Yeah, I don't remember the running ever being too friendly in this game.
Yeah, it's
besides when you're over leveled.
There's some sort of weird mathematical. Oh yeah, no, they can still catch you, and you won't run even when you're high level. It's like, why are you doing this to me? Oh, lead off attack! Hooray, free run!
Woohoo! Run away from the little goblin.
Yep.
The noblins.
Peace. I'm having that luck.
Spiders.
They're like dog spiders. Like, who even art directs that?
Yeah, it has like the face of a man and the body of a spider.
Spider-Man. Wait. Spider.
It has like super grumpy looking face. Not a spider. Actually, it's not even a spider. It only has 4 legs. It's like some kind of freak spider.
Yep.
Some not like quadruped spider.
Yep.
And you're gonna die.
And game over. Welcome to Breath of Fire 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, you made it to those bosses, all right.
Welcome to Breath of Fire 2, ladies and gentlemen.
You made it to those bosses. Bo walks up to the bosses. 2 HP. Hey guys, I'm gonna make it.
I'm gonna do it. Screw it.
You're gonna try.
Bo's like,
Wait,
bitch, I'll solo it.
Considering normally they pick on Ryu this fight, and they're all like, "Ooh, Ryu." What are they gonna do? It's like, what? He's dead already.
Yeah.
But I want to kill him. He was mine to kill, damn it. Now he doesn't have this ugly mutt.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm gonna get slaughtered.
I'm gonna rip you a new asshole. Well, we clearly fucked up here.
Yeah, see? Alright, so,
Hey,
load
can
restore point. Congratulations. Welcome to Breath of Fire 2 Grinding, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry.
Yeah, this game
We
is
could
awfully
potentially
fun.
speed up the phone.
Yeah. Not even remotely close to me.
Make it slightly less painful for you.
Spider dog face, spider dog.
Yeah. Yeah, this would suck for a speed one, because you have to like get a shitload of levels before you can even go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
And the spiders are dead. Congratulations.
Yeah! You got the spider. So cool, you got the spider.
The squiggly worms.
Floppy leeches gonna suck it all out.
It's interesting that early on Bo is actually the more powerful character than Ryu, but then Ryu eventually becomes like much more powerful. Because apparently, I guess Bo just has a better weapon. Because like he doesn't one shot, whereas Bo one shots.
When you get Bo the twin bow first, he's pretty badass.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But when you get Ryu, you can either give Ryu Jean's ultimate weapon, or you can give him the Empire Sword.
Yeah.
And the Empire Sword is obviously superior.
Yeah, speaking of which, anybody who doesn't know how to get to the Empire Sword, we'll probably show you later in this playthrough.
Yes, absolutely.
Probably gonna see it sooner or later. One of these days. Might take a while.
Couple of years. Next time on the Resident Gamers, grinding.
Grindfest 5000.